Yo, was good try. Gus is in the house. How's everyone doing? Yes, try. This is not Outlast. We are done with that game. At least for now. I do want to play the prequel, though, at some point. Oh, jeez. I still have yet to, make any additional redeems. I got ideas. I do have ideas. I promise. I promise. I just... Life. No, honestly, the biggest thing, anytime I'm like, oh, I have free time, I need to make levels. If I don't make levels, it's never gonna get done. It's never gonna get done. And that's why, out of anything, if I'm like, oh, I really don't have anything to do, I gotta make a level. So I just finished another one. I'm a little more than halfway through, but I definitely haven't been going at the same pace. But they'll get done, and then there'll be videos with it, and then everything else, and it'll be a great, wonderful time. What's good, Turkitron? Alright, first level in the queue. We're warming up with the Turkitron level. Oh, snap! I already did this one! Man! You must... Did you leave last stream? I did it right near the beginning. Pick? Okay, alright, I'll pick a different one. Still waiting for the Mean Girls. Chances are of a word that you didn't... Okay, fair enough. Alright, I'll accept that because you totally complimented me there. So, no problem. No hard feelings. Still waiting for the Mean Girl... Wait, Mean Girls DS. Is that an actual game? Is there a Mean Girls game on the DS? Let's see. Let's see. Donut Cape Rat Race. Oh god, Precision. Nah, see, that one I didn't do. Let's see, what should we do? Bullet Heck Boss. That sounds like fun. It was cancelled, but it's still a meme. Oh my god! Hey, you at least get a mushroom. I don't know if we get any more. Oh man. There's no way I can cheese another one. I don't think that's possible. Oh, I was like bouncing with him. I was trying to jump on him. Moving at the same time. Oh man, I thought you almost found my dev exit. Your dev exit? You best be trolling right now. Come on, get out. Oh, I was so close. Don't go right. All right. Is this a fake out dev exit, or is this an actual dev exit? All right. I see what kind of person you are, and I respect it. Okay. If I keep the helmet, it makes it a lot easier. The mushroom helps, but like keeping the helmet I think is key. It's so random. The best strat I can think of is you go right away, you get the first hit. But he shoots me. Maybe I jump on the third bounce? I've been jumping on the second bounce. Oh. And then... See, the last one's a bit RNG because if he comes out really soon or really fast, I think he can get it, but... Alright, let's see. So, let's see. Third bounce. So, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay, where's the mushroom? Where'd the mushroom go? Was the mushroom... Oh, wait, did Kamek destroy it or something? I feel like that would have been the time. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Okay. Mushroom dipped. Yeah, it got transformed, yeah. Okay. See, it's like a physics problem. If the initial conditions you can predict, but the longer it goes on, the more random it becomes. So do this jump. I'm wondering. I think I should do a little. I shouldn't bounce high because I keep getting hit by the Blu-ray. And I'm an HD DVD kind of guy. Alright, so a little bounce. Yes. And then... Okay, there's the next one. Okay. I think ideally... After I get the first hit, grab the mushroom, sit and crouch. Crap. The thing is, it's so hard to... Oh. It's so hard to even aim directly on just the... on not the note box. Okay, 1, 2, 3, big jump. Oh, he like skipped off of me. What? Oh, I definitely, I could tell right from the beginning how much that adds to it. Yo, Mr. Beast, why are you so cheap? You give away so much money to people, and you can only give me $1? Man, why aren't you changing all of capitalism? Come on, man. I bet those 1,000 blind people would have much rather... I don't even know what people say. It's ridiculous. Anyway, thank you for whoever gave me $1. Oh, I was so close! Yo, so one thing I noticed... Did my bot used to write stuff in chat? I feel like it hasn't been doing that. Anytime there was a dono. I thought it would. I don't know if I'm bugging, or maybe I accidentally turned something off. Maybe something got itself turned off. Oh. Okay. The route that I have right now. 1, 2, third jump, you bounce up. Then you turn back, grab the mushroom, go all the way left so that there's less stuff there. That's what I have so far, but see, I accidentally... I like skinned him instead of actually jumping on him. He just bounced off to the side. 2, 3. Oh, come on! Oh, come on, come on, come on! Oh, I really hit him! I think there's something to it. I think there's something to it. Oh. In case you're wondering, I'm pretty sure that's everything that shoots something plus 2 Koopalings. This is definitely bullet hell. Oh no! No! I was right at the door! Oh, look, another mushroom came out. Wait, another mushroom came out. And then it vanishes, though. Yo, what's good, Castillo? Oh. That's cheating. Nah, man. It's strats. This is how I learned you can kill the dragon in Dark Souls just by shooting arrows at him from you know, 500 feet away. If it works, it works. The game lets you do it. Bro, you want to come a little bit closer? A little bit closer? Okay, there's that one. Ow. Whoa. Oh! Bro! Bro! Alright, one room down, one to go. Oh, that's GG. Okay, so I have to do this, I guess, to get the muncher all the way over. GG as in, I'm not getting on that one. Oh, that's what I mean. Run's dead. That's what I meant to say. Derp. Derp. Oh. Okay. Wait for the rotation to change a little bit. It looks like I have to do it a bunch of times, but it's not as many times as I'm thinking. I only have to do it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Okay. I was like, oh, I have to do it like 10 times, but it flips back each time. Alright, I have to channel my inner Dr. Duck to finish this. Oh. Oh, I just had it. Wait. I think I could have waited on it. I think I could have made it through. I think I could have made it through. I totally could have made it through. Completely right. Ah, lost the P-speed. This is a nice boss. This is a nice boss. This just feels like Dr. Duck with the P speed and the dry bones. Yo, this guy keeps like giving me the kiss of death. Close. The key is Thwomp. Oh my god. I hate that level. I really do. No, I fell again! Oh my god! I just had to wait! I just had to wait! I just had to wait! Oh, now I just magically stand on it, cause, you know. Thank you. Thank you for the swift death. See, that one was like freaking. I hit it again. I didn't even need to. Finally! 4 minutes? That wasn't 4 minutes. That felt like a lot longer than 4 minutes. Oh, that was good though. I like that. That second boss. Second boss wasn't really bullet heck, but I liked it nonetheless. It was very good. And I'm glad that you made another level based on that. Alright, let's see. So that's good. We got the Castillo up next. Okay. Let's see. Let's see, page settings, design, hold on a second. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm bugging out. I feel like Stream Elements used to do stuff in chat and now it doesn't. I'll check that out later. Alright, let's see. Oh, snap. Try put in a level. Can't wait to see what that is. Yo, first level. How about first level? In the Amazon I go. I have not completed all of them, but I haven't done the first one, so let's try this one. An adventure level. Oh snap. Yoshi can't jump on these underwater anyway. I'm surprised with eating of spinies that Yoshi, the only thing Yoshi has is gas. I feel like that would not be a fun time. Having to have a spike in your gut. Okay, POW block. In here, maybe? Oh, try. This is not an original creation of yours? Okay. Fair enough. I will still at you, though. Whizzle, yo, Whizzle is very helpful. Yeah, there's someone who comes by on YouTube who just like gives me impossible levels, and I'm just like, nah, fam. I take like one look at it, I'm like, alright, level viewer, here we go. But it's like, it's some of the most insane stuff. It's like, oh yeah, invisible block that's only falling at this time. So you have to know where it is and when it is, otherwise you can never do the level. And it's like, alright, what's the point of this? For me to marvel at how impossible it is? Okay, it's impossible. Do you not want me to do it then? I won't do it. Why are you putting it in the queue then? Do you want me to do it? Okay, then you gotta tell me how to do it. Like, I feel like ultimately I just don't get it. I just don't get it. I try not to judge. Then again, I have the power to like and dislike levels. Oh wait, I gotta go in here, right? Oh! Alright, that's the end. Nice. Very nice, very nice. Into the Amazon I go. Thanks for the level. And feel free to put in another one. Okay, we got Try coming up. Try put in a level. They say... Try says that... not to at them because... they don't know. It's not their level. So we'll see. We'll see. Let's take a look. What is this? Gotoubun no Kimochi. From the quintessential quintuplets, Gotoubun no Hanyome. Okay. And there's a smiley face. Oh, this is music. Okay. 35%. Oh wait, do I stand on this? Very anime. It was a nice song. I don't know where it's from. I don't know the show or wherever it is, but it was cool. I was wondering why there's a 35% clear rate, and I think it's people get to the end. And then the shell breaks and then they're screwed. So they start over again. I think that's what happens. I think that's what happens. Okay, animemonke. What's up? How's it going? I see your first time here. Hope you're enjoying yourself. Hope you enjoy yourself. And let's take a look at what level you put in. Or is that animemonke VR? Because I see animemonke there. Let's see. Your good friend Twisty the 18th. Your friend Twisty got lost and fell into a hole. Help him get back home. Okay, so we gotta save Twisty from the trap hole. Okay, so Twisty's gotta... we gotta get Twisty out, right? There we go. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I think that's what we needed to do. Oh, now we gotta make sure Twisty gets out. Oh! Twisty, you're gonna get yourself killed. You hit by accident. Ooh, okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. This is pretty neat. I don't know if I've played an Escort Joey level. I mean, Twisty. Okay, do we have to, like, build a bridge? Is there another one? Yes. Okay. Build a bridge we must. Yeah, maybe make a... Oh, that's still not close enough. So I'm wondering, how do I get the other one? I guess I could get him trapped on the center one, right? Oh, wait, how do I... How do I, like, go around and grab this one? Go in, pal? Oh. Okay, this is some big brain. This is some big brain stuff. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Oh. Well, what happens? I gotta bring him back up, but I lost the pal. Can I reset? No reset. Okay. Yo, what's up, ShockPichu? I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. Pretty good day. I was actually kind of sick last, what was it? Friday? Or no, late last week. But I'm feeling really good now. Okay, so pick it up and then about face. Okay, just put it here, and then wait for that, and then boom. Okay, yeah, actually just do this. This works. Huh. Oh, I gotta get the shell to get the key? Nice! Let's go! I feel like there's a few different ways to do the ending there. I'm like, you could jump Twisty up, I guess. I guess he would, yeah, he would push the Koopa. I didn't know if they would affect the Koopa. I guess they were supposed to. It was cool. I like that it gave you a few different ways to finish it. Someone did it, wait, someone did it in 33 seconds? No way. Yo, where is the dev exit? Where's the dev exit? I feel like... No, I think I know what they did. I'm gonna see, hold on, I wanna see something. Just spring drop to the Koopa? Yeah. I was gonna... Yeah. Let's see. 30 seconds, though. Oh, I can even just take this spring. I can have 2 springs. This is easy. If I didn't get world record, I got really close, and if I got really close, I think I can get it. Oh, the pepper jack is delicious. Okay, alright. Yo, we got the world record. Alright, someone try and take that. You can optimize a little bit at the beginning there. I'll leave someone to do that. But that is great. Okay, yo, we got Turkitron up next. Or is it Turkey... Or is it Turkit... No, it's Turkitron. I'm trying to mispronounce names as best as I can. Okay. The fishing-ing. Nah, no fish. The jump. Let's do the jump. The jump. Oh. Okay, that one's significantly harder. Okay, maybe give it a second. Give it a second.
Here we go!
Hey, thanks for the follow, animemonke. That's weird. Okay, let me try to. Ooh, why my brain can't get around this? Yo, what's up, JRob? It's so funny. I nailed that first jump so quickly. Yo, no, this is like 20 times worse. It's a fake out. It's a psych out. That's why the world record for this is a minute. Oh. Oh! Okay, we got a checkpoint. That's all that matters. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. Okay, this is the jump. I'm about to time out. Oh snap. Yo, my buddy Axeman Go is online. He's never streaming now. Why is he trying to take my viewers? Okay, maybe if like from right around here. Oh! Okay, okay, you weren't expected to make the last one. Okay, all right. That the Joey jump was horrible. The Joey jump was so bad. I liked it though. The Joey jump was the worst one though, out of all of them. I think for sure. Yo, what's up, chai tea latte? Bit more of a coffee guy myself, but I welcome any and all beverages. Okay, let's see. Let's see. What Castillo level are we going to do? Sorry, I'm saying hi. Alright. Do I enjoy troll levels? I do not enjoy troll levels. Please do not give me a troll level. Okay. Alright, I went all the way down the list. Hold on. Let's see. Not something that hard. Sky high. Okay, this isn't too bad. 5%? 5%? Okay, run to the finish line. Bridge to bridge. What are you guys doing up here? Oh. Oh. Is it faster just to, like, go like this? Yes. No! Oh, this guy jumps up! Alright. Probably not gonna get... Look at that hitbox. Don't you love that hitbox right there? Probably not gonna get world record because your jumps have to be clean. And I kept moving back a little. I gotta move back. I want to get like super world record, but I gotta just finish it, right? Right? No, speedrun! Go big or go home! That's a speedrun strat right there. I hope you guys knew. No, see, and then I'm gonna get obsessed with getting world record, and then half an hour later I'm like... This level's easy though, right? Right? This guy's supposed to jump also.
First he was a woman, then he was an animal, now Rob Schneider is the Flying Muncher! And he's about to find out that being a muncher is tougher than it looks. Rob Schneider is the Flying Muncher! Rated PG-13.
Yo, what's up, Grey Schlau? I have not seen you in so long! Yo, great to have you. Yo!
Rob Schneider is the motherfucking muncher!
Okay. I gotta not... Let me, like... I won't just hold right the whole time. You either have to time your jumps perfectly, or you gotta make a little adjustments like that. But I got plenty of time. I got a whole minute. You're supposed to move, though. This guy's supposed to move out of the way. That's not on me. Last time I jumped, he jumped up. And I didn't jump. He's like, oh, I'm gonna stay right here. That sounds like Yoda.
Life is dealing with, I am. Press forward, we do.
Yo, great to have you back, Slough. Okay, those guys you gotta slow down. I don't think for the other jumps you can do them clean through, but those flying ones you gotta give it a second, because otherwise they just don't jump in time. I wonder if there's a way to get around the munchers. I don't think I got world record though. I was really close though. I was really close. All right, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Moving on. Thank you for the level, Castillo. Frames off. Like if I flipped around just a little bit shorter, or maybe if I think I missed the jump. Did I turn around at the jump, the one jump near the beginning? I might have. Anyway, great level. Let's move on. We can't be perfectionists for everything. Okay, Try's got another level in. Tries this. I'm assuming this is another one that you found. Also, don't at me on this. Yo, what's up later 2 is? Alright. Oh, snap.
Killing in the name of... Killing in the name of... Now you do what they told ya. Bam, bam.
Oh man, that's lit! Was I supposed to go in there again? I don't know. We're gonna do another refrain. There it is.
Killing in the name of...
Yo, the scream! That was awesome. Try. Great find. Honestly. That was awesome. Spend hours, Switch died, couldn't check. I spent hours crying grinding to try and get world records to get a few frames off. Yes, animemonke, your level is after this one, after ShockPichu. Ain't gonna lie, this stream is the only way I found out today was Monday. Yo, I'm that consistent. I'm glad that I have the consistency. This is the only way that I've had people coming back, is that I just, Monday, no matter what. Anyway, that is, if you want to be a streamer, if you want to do that, that is, have a schedule. It definitely helps out. Okay, ShockPichu, we're gonna do that. I'm gonna do that level now. ShockPichu's got some pretty wild levels, so I'm a little scared. Just a little bit. Yes, I always stream on Monday on Twitch and then Wednesday on YouTube. Around 3 hours for both of them. Sometimes my Twitch goes a little bit longer because it's so close to midnight, and I'm like, yeah, why not stay up till midnight? But then by Wednesday, I'm like, okay, I need to make sure I catch up on sleep and other adult things, adulting things like, you know, laundry and everything. Okay, let's see. What are we gonna do? So I think both of these are... No, this one I definitely can't do. This one I might have tried and then I couldn't do. This one no one has done. Uh-oh. I'm afraid. Okay, let's see. What else? Underwater Cavern. Boo's Manor of Trickery. Oh my god, yo, your levels are ridiculous. You only got a few of them, but they're all just like... What's this one? Yes, I know I said adult things. I meant adulting things, like, you know, adult responsibilities. That's all I meant by it. That is all I meant by it. Oh, this was the one with the double shell jump. Oh. Okay, let's try a new one. You know what? We'll do Boo's Manor of Trickery, but look, it's got 1,000 plays on it, and no clears, and the clear check time is 2:24. Alright, we got a few other levels in queue. I'm gonna try to be more mindful of the time right now. So we'll give it about 15 minutes. That's what I usually say, and then I say that again an hour into the level after I've been playing it for an hour. We give it 15 minutes. Even that, yo, how do you get through? Oh, jump over the top, right? Right, maybe. Can you even? Oh man. Yeah, you gotta go in between the boos, but like as they're reaching the end, maybe. Or do I go over? No, do I go over, under? There was something to that. I got through the first one. Yeah, no, that's what I'm thinking. I gotta make the jump when they... when they align at the end or at the beginning. Probably at the end would make more sense. How did I get through that? It has to be a running jump. How did I even... I ducked and I got through it. I don't even know how. Like, I was going slowly enough that it seemed like I could jump in between if I... Yeah! The second hardest part of the level. The second hardest part of the level. Hey, what's up, Hot Dog Robot Gaming? You have a level? Then feel free to put it in the queue. You can use it. You can do that by doing !add and then the code. Walk in the middle of the bottom row of booze. I had done a jump and I did manage to slide in there, and if I did another jump, I feel like it could work. I don't know what a buffer jump is. What is a buffer jump? Buffer jump. Super Mario Maker 2. Oh, 3-frame window before Mario lands. Okay. Okay. I feel like I kind of see the difference. Hold on. I don't know. I was also ducking. The duck might have helped. See, I died on the bottom one that time. I died on the bottom one that time. I consider that progress. Such a light tap. It's such a light tap. This is truly the upper echelons of Mario Maker. Ooh. Okay. Alright, goal. Gotta get to the door. That's all we need to do. We're not gonna finish the level. Just get to the door. See, I do wonder if it's easier to try and time it. While they're switching. Or if it's easier to just wait for them to come by and kind of jump through them. I almost feel like the latter is easier. But I don't know. I did one. I did one. I'm having to hold the controller like completely differently though. I'm doing like piano style. Usually I do with my thumb, but I feel like you gotta tap it so lightly. You gotta tap it so lightly, and I feel like with my thumb I always hold it a little bit longer. Oh! Okay, this guy. Where's this guy gonna activate? I think I gotta like run, don't I? Do I have to run that? Can I wait for him? Can I get around him and not hit the saw? Just wait for him and then... Okay. It seems so simple. And it is simple. Just two perfectly timed jumps and you can jump between the booths. Mario got scared. He didn't want to jump at all. There it is, twice. Yo, what's up, Dr. Duck? Oh, you gotta time that with the saw properly. Okay. All right. Alright, let's see if we can get this a third time. Oh. Okay, we're running low on time. I want to see if I can at least get this first jump a third time. Then we will slowly whittle our way through this level. As days, weeks, months go on. Okay. Wait for the saw to come to me. Wait for the saw to come to me. There is one checkpoint. Oh, that checkpoint is going to be the end of me, though. I'm going to get to the checkpoint, and then I'm never going to want to quit the level. Wait for it to start coming to me. Okay. I messed up the opening. I should trigger that thwomp a few times to see, kind of get a good feel for it. Such a tiny jump. Alright, after the next ad, we will switch it up to the next level. Oh. Yeah, if I get the checkpoint, I'll be this exactly. Oh! That's so smooth. It's so smooth when it does happen. Okay, wait for it to come to me. Maybe wait a little bit, like, here? Oh! See, what initially seemed like an impossible jump, I've now done like 4 or 5 times. Believe in yourself, guys. Oh! Woo! 2 times in a row! Okay, alright, I'm done here. Here, take the like, I'm done. That was so stupid. My mind has gone. My mind has gone. Thank you for the level though, ShockPichu. We will come back to this, and hopefully we can be the first clear on it. It may take a few weeks, it may take a couple months, but I'll chip away at it a little bit at a time. Oh man. Okay. Good work. Good stuff. I will happily take the L on that one. Okay, animemonke. Back in the queue. Let's do it. Okay, Luigi's springy dream. Don't move. What goes on in Luigi's head daily? Don't move? Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. I may get to do it again. I may get to do it again. I'm assuming world record must be optimized. Must just run through, right? I just realized, I'm like, why is my coffee so cold? And then I realized it's already been like an hour 20. Time has been flying. GG. Luigi Springy Dream. Hey, I'm walking here! ANNISHNEE, you finally showed up! Get out the way! No, ANNISHNEE, do not get out of the way. Thank you for coming by. Okay, JRobWoo, we got your level up next. Okay, H.M.S. BJR, a treacherous airship. One that Sean Connery as James Bond must overcome. Let the level commence. A treacherous airship awaits your presence. Bon voyage. How long you been doing this? Oh, I've been on about... Oh, wait, Wait, how long have I been doing what? I've been on about an hour and a half or so now? Or do you mean in life? Because in life, it's actually been a few years. Oh wait, how long am I going for? Oh, usually till 11:30 or so. So I usually do like about 3-hour stream, 8:30 to 11:30, and then I give myself an extra half hour in case I either got stuck on the level or something. But my super hard stop is midnight for sure. But I'll be going at least another hour and a half. Oh my god. Where am I going? This is... Where does this go? Oh, checkpoint, thank goodness. Man, these are so oddly timed. Woo! Oh! I thought I could swing around better. Oh, we got Bowser! Oh, another checkpoint! Bruh. Bruh. Back here. Come on. Oh man, that platform. I gotta get him to go up the platform. I gotta time it right. Okay, let's... Oh, well... I think that might work. Oh, there it is! Ah! I honestly don't know how to time this. Wait till it's like up here and then... There it is. Uh-oh. Oh, we still gotta kill him. We still gotta kill him. Please don't jump underneath me. Whoa, why are you throwing shells? Oh no. Okay. Okay. I thought that would make it harder. Okay, that was cool. I like that. Thank you for the level, JRob. That was real good. Even though I totally lost my shit when I got hit by that hammer. Okay, let's see. We got animemonke monkey. I feel like we're getting through a good amount of levels tonight. 20 seconds. A rocky P-switch. Luigi is on an adventure to save Miss P-switch, but will he be able to? That is the tight world record right there. 19 seconds, 1850 milliseconds. Let's try. That's not a Z jump. Yo, thank you, JRob. I appreciate you as well. Thank you for the level, and thank you for all the support. Okay. I hit the wall before I landed. Oh man. Okay, okay. The freaking owl. Oh, I didn't mean to exit. I didn't mean to exit. I didn't mean to exit. What's up? I wonder if there's a speedrun strat to like... Whoops. If there's a speedrun strat to like spin jump around the spiky shell that falls on you and bounce yourself up. There may be, but... Oh! Another P-switch! Another P-switch, okay. Okay. Gauss is a certified T-Rex when it comes to hot gaming. Okay. Keep running. You gotta jump right as soon as you come out of the door! Yo, did we get world record? Hey! Oh, world record, baby! Oh, that was tight! Oh, man! I did that so quick, what? Literally I doubled the clear rate. I doubled the clear rate. And I got world record. And I got world record! Oh, man, alright, we're on fire. Thank you for that level, animemonke. We got another Castillo. Keep us humble. Let's see. Use the hammer to break your way out. Let's try this one. 20 seconds, 0.48. Let's see. Hammer it out. Reach the goal as Builder Mario. Oh, I got a hammer in the air like that. Alright, I'm doing some flying through the air hammer tech. Alright, it's all hammer tech. All hammer tech. It's hammer time. Ah! Maybe wearing a helmet, but I keep hitting my head. Oh! On such a roll. Honestly, it's better to do it. The hammer stays out for a while, so it's better to do it a little bit sooner than later, because otherwise you lose all momentum. Oh, come on! I had like 4 more jumps. Yo, I slipped. You don't need to hit that other one. I slipped under it. Ah! Too late. Hit my head.
Oh no!
Got this in the sack. In a sense, yes. Bag, sack, you know, they mean the same thing, but not in this context. Ah! Okay, what is that? I'm probably jumping too early for that one. Yeah, alright, that one I really gotta get towards the edge of the platform. Ah. Alright, we gonna get it. We gonna get it. No, that one! That one! Oh! Just like too small a jump or something. Too small a jump. Keep hitting my ankles on the spikes. Ah! Ah. That one, okay, once I get that jump, it's like rapid hammer time. Rapid. Stop it, Mario. I know you're all about your safety and protection in the workplace. And you want to make sure your helmet's working well. I can assure you it is. I can do it. I can see! I can fight! Oh, that's the furthest. That's the furthest I've gotten. That's the furthest I've gotten. I'm trying to change up my hand grip, and I can't. Not for this level. Not for this one. Gotta use my thumb. I didn't hit the last one. It's a little bit of cheese, tiny bit of cheese. There was one other you could have slipped under too, but that was still I had a hammering good time with that. Thank you for the level, Castillo. All right, up next we got HotDogRobot Gaming. Although they're showing as offline and they didn't put in the level code. HotDogRobot Gaming, are you here? If you are, please put in a code, because I don't know what I'm I can't play your level if I don't have your code. I'll give you a moment because, you know, stream delay and all that. Get some water break, make sure we don't get too salty. Let's check on Discord. Okay, Hot Dog Robot Gaming, are you here? Going once. Going twice. Oh my god, did you know that they make a Peeps Pepsi? Peepsy. Okay, you're not here, so we're gonna remove. Sorry, not sorry. All right, Dr. Duck. We got Dr. Duck up next. All right, Dr. Duck is another really great Mario Maker player, and I gotta be careful with which level I pick. Oh, Hot Dog. Okay, Hot Dog, you didn't put a code in. If you have a code, you can put it in now. I'll do it now, but that was a little late too. Okay, Hot Dog Robot. We're gonna do Hot Dog Robot. A troll. Oh. Who asked if I like troll levels? Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, it better be worth it. Word. Oh my god. Okay. Let's try not to get salty right away. I didn't see that coming. Who knows how I'll die? Okay, so what? All Kaizo blocks there? Is there a way to slip in there? Oh man, there's just Kaizo blocks everywhere. There's Kaizo blocks everywhere. I feel like we can. I didn't see one immediately. Like, can you get into there? Can you slip through that? It may be a red herring. I may be looking into it. But I feel like... Why not? Might not even be anything past there, but... Is it even possible to do that? I feel like it is, but I'm not getting it fast enough. Like this? There's another block. You can maybe jump straight onto the... Maybe if you jump straight onto the cannon? But like... Maybe. I could explore other options too. You know what I really like, and by really like I mean I don't. This looks like a recycle point here. So the thing is... Okay, the treadmill is messing up my jump. I'm trying to get a good jump. I don't know if it's even worth it. Yeah, no, so the one thing... Okay, the one thing that I can do... is, go into here. This thing falls down, but I do have time to get out of the way. I do have time to get out of the way. There's a coaster down there. Okay, maybe jump straight onto the coaster. Oh, but I missed it. Oh, I missed it. This is, I wonder. I don't even trust the doorbells. Alright, that's the one good troll, I'll admit. I have not seen that before. Okay, what? Go underneath? I went over. I could have made... I mean, I could have landed, but... God, I'm in the subworld now. Here's the part where I start looking up the level in Wizless. Because otherwise I'm never going to get through it. Where does this door go? Where does this door go? I don't trust this door. I don't trust the pipe either. Yeah, pipe doesn't go anywhere. Door goes... Where the hell does door go? Goes back to the pipe. Okay. It brings you back to the main world. And then back to the subworld. And then a checkpoint. And then you go in the C door. And then this goes to C or J. Oh my god, this is a freaking... This just looks tiresome. Well, that's a dead end. Where's the dev exit? Where's the dev exit? Because right now, with 47 seconds, there's no way that this is... I don't know. No, there's nothing past the... Okay, past the first red cannon, there was nothing past that. You go through A. And then you come out from there, and then you go into G. I'm trying to see again where this goes, because this is... Even with level viewer, this is obscene. Okay, I think... I think I see what to do. Maybe. It could maybe work. Alright, let's see. Through this pipe, there's moving blocks, but they look kind of weird. Oh, yes. Ah. See, what I was thinking is that... Actually, if I grab the POW... I can get through this. I think... if you can jump up... I think... Let me try something, because there's a whole lot of garbage. There's so much garbage going on here. I forgot about that. I had to jump right away. The freaking ice. Speedrun it. What if you made a troll try level? I would give it a boo just like any other level try. Okay. So over this guy, underneath here. Okay, so here's the thing. Oh no, you can't go over the top. I don't think you can go over the top. Can you go over the top? No, you can't go over the top. Okay. No, I thought that's what you had to do. Oh, no, it's blocked! If only it was Mario Maker 1, it would totally work. Okay, so what happens? You have to go into this H pipe, which brings you to the checkpoint, which brings you to C door, which brings you to either C pipe or J pipe. C pipe brings you over to... Oh, it's to a similar looking area. And then it's next to an E pipe. And then E pipe brings you... Where does J leave you again? J brings you over to K. K brings you over... Where the hell is K? Yeah, K brings you to this section that's just complete garbage. It just locks you in there. There's nothing to do. So you don't go through J. So you have to go through C, which means that you have to go through E. Which means then you drop down and you go to F. Oh, and then F brings... Okay. Okay. Oh, jeez. I should have just stood. Okay, so the thing with this troll level is that there's a bunch of areas that look similar but actually aren't. There's a few copies of areas. Okay, so this trick I totally call. There's a bunch of Kaizo blocks right there. Any vine, of course, they're always there. This guy comes over, we come down here. Go to the right. Going through here. I think for this part, we actually just have to duck. I think we just have to duck. We might have actually... No, I think that's okay. I'm surprised there wasn't a Kaizo block at the top of that little thing and you needed to hold the POW block to drop it in there so that you wouldn't activate the Kaizo block if you jumped up. That would have been a true troll level. I'm like, there's no way. Oh, man! There's no way that's clean. There's... I didn't see the other ones up there. But... there's spike blocks all along behind that goalpost. There's spike blocks all along the goalpost. Yeah. Yeah, no, I knew it. Like, come on, troll better, really. Just troll better. Let's see, can we get it? Can we get a clean jump like that? Maybe a running jump? Or maybe we just do like a spin jump? That's how high it is. And honestly, yeah, in the section with the two skewers and the POW, it should have been that you gotta grab the POW to drop it so that you could walk across, because there's no Kaizo block on top of there, which there should be if you're gonna be that kind of person. Then go the full distance. Like, perfect opportunity, miss troll right there. No. You just duck and then you can jump through the whole thing. None of these capture what I want. None of these capture my emotions right now. Well, that was loads of fun, wasn't it, guys? All right, moving on from that. On to Dr. Duck. Yeah, it's just, it's like, it's so old. Okay. Can we admit at this point, troll levels are just old? They're tired, they're overdone. It's like, oh yeah, spikes behind the goal. Oh my god, I haven't seen that like 100 times. It's just not fun. It's just not fun. Why do you make a troll level? To get a streamer tight. Okay. How about I just don't play it? Like... Let's see. Ta Lumbago. Let's see. What do we want to do?
Here we go!
Yo, Hot Dog Robot Gaming giving me the follow, even though I'm roasting his level to shreds. Respect. Okay, which one? Duck's Dubious. Oh, Duck's Dubious Domain. 2%. Think fast to succeed. Grab all the red coins. Oh, wait, I'm swimming? Okay. Oh, there's a coin there. How do I get it? Very interesting. What did that mean? Shield? That must have meant shield. I thought it was double down, so then I tried jumping to jump down, but that was not gonna work because I'm swimming. I gotta double down and hold my ground. Fair enough. Ah! That really hit. I saw the replay of that. That was cheap. That was like the quarter of the freaking thing. Okay. It's okay. We just gotta get good. We just gotta be better. There's a red coin in the second room if you want to go for them. They're optional, though. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We gotta go. Oh, man. That ramps up. Okay, red coins are optional. Maybe we just go through without the red coins. And this one's easy enough to get. This one's easy enough to get. Darn it. Oh, by the way, I saw Try said, voice yourself saying how much you love troll levels and send nothing but troll. I am going to have to vehemently reject that request. That's not true gamer mentality. You know, you're right. You're right. We gotta try and get them. At the very least. Hang on. Kids, don't get shamed by this. You have to play hard mode or you're not a true gamer. You can play games however you want, or as the developer intended. Although if the developer intends that they're optional, that's fine. Uh-oh, we gotta go fast. Okay. I agree with that sentiment, Avatar. At the same time, this does not mean that... Oh, checkpoint. This does not mean that Elden Ring needs an easy mode. Not saying that you're saying that, but some people would say, oh no, games should be... No, games are what they are. Game's too hard, that's fine. Maybe it's not for you. That's okay. Play a game that you want to play. Something can be hard and fun. Some can be hard and not fun. Example, troll levels, not fun. And there's I mean, for Elden Ring, there's plenty of choice. You just have to... I mean, you do have to, like, get game knowledge. It's more game knowledge. If you know where things are, like... You can make the game easier for yourself, and that's okay. Oh man, that's wild. That is wild right there. Hot Dog Robot, I hate on all troll levels, so don't take it too personally. I really don't like troll levels. Oh, is that a robot? Is that a robot? Come on! Oh, no, don't reset, don't reset, don't reset. If choice is there, you can still be a true gamer with the easy choice. Yes, retreat is not failure, it is strategy. Oh. Joey, tell us how you play games! Yo! I play games like Duel Monsters! Why didn't that work? Why didn't that work? It's because I couldn't summon my red-eyed black dragon! Oh my god, wait, what is Chai saying? I want to install... I want to play how I want to play. I'm installing every aimbot possible for all my FPS games. You can! If it's in single player. If you want to cheat, hack, whatever you want to do, that's fine. You bring that shit into competitive? No. No. No.
These arrows miss more than my kunai with chain!
Okay, I feel it. I feel it. We got a good second checkpoint syndrome building up right now. How do you do that? What, you shoot it and then start swimming up with the bomb in hand? Can you do that? Oh, first... Wait, so there is a second one. Crap. Oh, wait, there's a coin there! Okay, so I gotta pick up the bomb before I start swimming up. That's how I do it. Oh. You think you're slick, huh? You think you're slick, huh? You think you're slick, huh? Get out of here! Alright, we got another checkpoint. Okay. Doing good. Okay, wait, what's this up here? We got a door. Well, what's this door? What's this door all about? Uh-oh. Okay, is this just like survive? 6, 5. Ah! Darn it. Do I need Link to get through? Okay, Link not required to hold till the ending. The other thing I didn't check, though, is what is this here?
Alright, I think that's enough Joey Wheeler for you, Try. What do you feel about that? Oh no, that's Dr. Duck. Sorry about that. I think that's enough. I think that's enough Joey Wheeler for you, Dr. Duck.
Ah! Make Bowser think you're gonna go higher than the arrows. Oh! Yo, he dead. I, I had a moment because I was standing here like, how do I get up there? How am I supposed to jump up there? What is... Oh, I swim. Oh, I only got half the coins. I guess I'm only half a true gamer. Okay. Clarence Razor Callahan. Who is that? I have no idea who that is. Try. That is Try. Yes, Try. Oh, I'm like, it's gotta be Need for Speed. Oh, Try. I will play a racing game for you. However, it may end up being F-Zero GX. That's a game I have not played in a while, and that is a game that is fun as hell. And while I've never been the biggest fan of a Need for Speed, if you've never played an F-Zero game, or if you've never played GX, it's a great game. It's a great game. Try loves Need for Speed like crazy. All right, so I got to give you that. I got to give you that back because I don't know how to do that. Dr. Duck, that is a win. Let us mark that off. And we got ShockPichu. Okay, so we're gonna do. Oh, we're gonna do the ghost house again. See if we can get a little bit further. Let's put 10. Let's put 10 minutes. We'll put 10 minutes because we're getting close to the end. F-Zero GX is a game I want to try soon. It's yes, it is. It's like literal Twitch mechanics. It is awesome. High octane speed racing. The game came out. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm so fucking old. I'm so old. The game came out 20 years ago, and it is still unparalleled. At least in Nintendo's eyes, because they don't want to make a sequel. They don't want to make another one. But that game, I think I did through... I don't know if I did on hard difficulty. I may have. I did the story mode. There's like a normal mode. I remember when I first played it, I was like, how am I supposed to do this? I was like a kid. I was like, I can't play this. I can't play this. And then I revisited it back like, I think like a good 10 years later. And I think I got through to hard mode. I think I did the whole story on hard mode. Oh, that's where I died last time. I have not used the F1 cars in Burnt. Yeah, no, see, that's the thing. I feel like I do like racers, but I like more non-traditional racers, i.e. Nintendo racers. I mean, I love Mario Kart, and I love F-Zero. Any other racing? Diddy Kong Racing. Anyone play that? That game absolutely slapped back then. That game was like Mario Kart 7, but like back in the day. They had flying, they had hovercrafts, they had all sorts of stuff. They had a story mode. You got to drive around and go to different courses. Like on an overworld map. I feel like it was so ahead of its time, and yeah. and then Rare got completely disbanded. Not disbanded. They got bought by Microsoft. Terrible handling. You touch your wall and you go from 202 to 10 miles per hour. Overall weak. It's supposed to be the best car in the game. Well, an F-Zero. You're lucky sometimes if you have walls. Bad timing on that. Or maybe not. No, that was terrible timing! No, that was terrible timing. If it's moving with it, I gotta redo it. I will argue with you all night about the best arcade racers. You know what? There's no argument. Best arcade racer, hands down, Cruisin' World. Change my mind. You got the speed! You got the power! I'll cross the world! Oh my god, no, that game was so jank. That game was so jank. It was fun because it was an arcade game, but I specifically remember getting the home version and just being like... Crazy Taxi? No, Crazy Taxi. I watched, was it Nerdstalgic? I don't know. It was someone. Maybe it wasn't Nerdstalgic. But it was a YouTube video about the Crazy Taxi series and how, as good as it was, all the subsequent sequels just kind of sucked because they were trying to cash in on the same awesome 90s feeling that the first Crazy Taxi had, and they just couldn't do it. And they did change a bunch of mechanics. I think it got passed around between a bunch of studios as well. But yeah, it was just 90s in a bottle. And then when they tried to do another one in like 2018 or something like that, it's just like, no. It's not the 90s anymore. I'm sorry. Bro, I keep dying there. Best Forza is Forza 7. Yo, honestly, you sound like one of my, I mean, you're my friend. One of my other friends, work friend, coworker, but also a good friend. We don't work together anymore, but, you know, we still keep in touch. I feel like you and him would get along really well. He's all about cars, racing games. He wants to get, like, freaking... I don't even know. He's told me, and I'm like, what is car? What is 4 wheels? I don't know. But he's got like a racing sim set up. He's got like the wheel and the pedals and everything. I think he's got the VR stuff too. But he's crazy about cars. Are you anywhere near Connecticut? Because that is where he lives. Yeah, no, he's a cool guy. But yeah, he would tell me about car stuff, and I'm just like, I am listening because I know it interests you, and you're my friend. But I also like have no idea. I'm like, what is Ferrari? What is the Toyota? Who is Honda? Ford, is that like I can afford this car? Because that's all I really care about. Oh, I'm having trouble with this jump again. Okay, couple more minutes. Tap. Just the slightest tap. It's just this. It's like literally just enough to get your feet off the ground. Oof. What was the deal with Forza 7? Was it that it was laggy or like annoyingly monetized? I forget. Go back on the mushroom drop, duck jump over the saw. I think I see the motion now, or I think I see what you need to do. I think I see what you need. I think I get what you need to do now. I can't see it because I haven't done it yet, but I can tell. I can tell. I mean, I know car brands and different models, but you tell me to work on a car, I'll be out there faster than my dad. Oh, out of there. That's a very big difference. Out there means, oh yeah, I want to go work on it. Out of there, very different. Game wasn't ready at launch and never added promised features. Yo, like every freaking game these days. Yo, hot take, not hot take. Games as a service is the worst model ever. Like, how many games have just come out recently that have just been straight unfinished and just like, oh yeah, we can't even get basic content that was in previous versions, but we'll stagger it out because it's a service. It's like, no, just wait till the game's done and then put it out. Like, it's hard, and like the games as a service thing, I think it's finally starting to collapse, thankfully. But man, no, it's rough. I mean, I'm glad I don't play like Halo, Battlefield, all these other games as a service that have switched over to the service model and everything. I'd be pissed. I mean, we kind of got that with, Yo, actually, you know what pissed me off? You know what pissed me off recently? I saw that they're releasing DLC for Scarlet and Violet. It's like, bro, you didn't even make the base game good. How are you gonna release DLC and get people to pay more for a game that's already, like, half-baked? It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Okay, I think I'm just out of time. I want to see if I can get this jump one more time, but I think I gotta move on. Yeah, we'll move on. Okay. Okay. ShockPichu keeping me humble. Thank you for the level, and hopefully we can get a little bit further next time. Alright, ANNISHNEE. ANNISHNEE, are you here? It says you're offline, and you didn't put in a code. Which one do you want me to do? Do you want me to look at your thing? I will say, well, yours is the last level try. So, I will, yeah, let's close it. Let's close it. Let's close it. Okay. Oh, there you are. Okay, yeah, queues, we got 3 more levels, including ANNISHNEE's that we're gonna do right now, and then we're gonna close it out. But every Monday, 8:30 Eastern Time, I am here doing your viewer levels, and I'm on YouTube 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, over on YouTube doing same thing. So if you got a YouTube account, come over there, subscribe, and have a great time there. Okay, games past 2013 have just seen a dramatic decline. Rush deadlines, microtransactions, free-to-play, and overall greed just ruined everything. That's the crappy thing, though, is that the microtransactions make so much money. People, stop buying microtransactions. Stop paying for these things. The fact is, it keeps making money, and they keep doing it. They're not going to stop doing it unless you stop paying for it. Support games that are fully completed, like Elden Ring. That was just a game. It was a full game. It wasn't a surface. It didn't have a bunch of DLC that they took out pre-launch to just put back in. It's just, we made a game. It's complete. Maybe, you know, there's a few bugs here and there because, you know, it's so big we couldn't test everything. But here it is. Few patches. Overall, I had no problem playing it. One of the best games. No, the best game last year. It got Game of the Year. Meanwhile, you got games coming out literally beta, and it's like, bro, like, since when is the consumer your beta tester? Oh my god. Yo, ShockPichu, thank you. I almost missed you. Thank you for coming by, ShockPichu. I know I'm ranting, but I really appreciate you coming by. Hope to see you again next time. Awesome. ANNISHNEE said uploaded world. Okay. Yes, we're gonna continue in your world, right? Let's see, where am I? Oh, I'm over here. But, okay, is this MASH? Is this MASH? Oh no, this is match. Okay. 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 I need to punctuate my point. Yeah, it's like, when are games like, we're just beta testers. I can understand if you're an indie game. Okay, I gotta keep going. I can understand if you're an indie game. One of my favorite games that's still in beta technically is Phasmophobia, but it's so much fun. It's only $14, and it's made by a small studio. So I get that. You don't have the resources, you release a beta, and oh my god, what's going on? You don't have the resources, you release a beta, you, and then you get people to try out your game and play your game. Why are AAA studios that have millions of dollars, oh, we gotta do a beta? No! You're being lazy! Stop it! Just finish the game and do it. I'm getting so angry. Okay, I gotta chill. I'm getting so angry about this. I mean, games have always been rushed, but back then they ensured the game was working and finished. That's the thing. I think there's a reliance on, oh yeah, we'll fix it later down the line. But the fact is, back then it's like, no, if the game wasn't done, you can't ship it, regardless. Like, you just can't. Okay, I think I see what I'm supposed to swim up. My brain finally processed that. But yeah, no, it's like, yeah, games had to be rushed, yo. But honestly, some of the best things have come out when it's been rushed. But they completed it, and they knew because they had to hit a deadline. They had to hit a deadline. Biggest example is GTA 4. Oh, for cheap and huge DLC, yes. Uh-oh. The DLC they added was affordable and it was expansive. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there's some DLC it's like, yo, this is so worth it. Or they just add stuff to the game and it's like, oh my god, thank you for all the free stuff. One of the best clip donut on the way down. Okay. Clip donut. I wanted to tell a story, but I gotta tell it after, because I gotta focus on this. Because I have a story about stuff being rushed. Come on, come on. Remember when Pokemon games had a post story or some Pokemon was not locked behind a paywall? Do you remember when the Pokemon games were actually finished? Like, then they worked? Like, really? The fact that they're selling DLC already, like, come on. You guys didn't even finish the game. We got DLC, though. We got DLC. Am I gonna make it? Where am I going? I feel like I gotta get this right away, otherwise it doesn't work. Alright, so my story is... I said I was gonna say it after. No, I gotta focus. I gotta focus. Story time after. Story time after. I gotta hold the button. Hold the button. Ah! Clip the donut. Clip the donut. How do I get through there? How do I get through there? You have too much pizza. You must start consuming the pizza, otherwise it will consume you. I'm holding the button too long. Finding the sweet spot for that is the tough part. Like the beginning of the clip, lower edge of the spring and go under. Oh, okay, okay. I cannot give out free pizzas. I cannot. That would open up a lot of liability. People will tell me that I'm buying my fans. What? Come on! Why does this guy keep bouncing me up? Pizza, pizza. You're gonna get some pizza, try. Yeah, some Little Caesars. Your favorite. Ooh. That is not admissible in a court of law, try. Oh, I gotta get my feet. I gotta get my feet up. No, from the left side, fly at spring at bottom edge and clip the tile? Clip the tile. From left side, fly at spring at bottom edge. Oh, we don't do pineapple pizza here. I'm really like I'm not getting this. I'm not getting this. From the left side, fly at the spring at the bottom edge and clip the tile. Fly at the Fly at the My brain's shutting down. All unspiked bottom edges can be hit like this to squeeze gaps. Oh, come on. I don't know who Brandon Ross is. I'm... Wait, are you doxing yourself, Try? I don't know how I did it. I don't know how I did it. I don't know how I did it. Bro, stop busting the box open! You fly at the spring at the very bottom edge. Yo, ANNISHNEE, you say GG way too early. Like... I also feel like I don't have that much time. Like, I have to hit that right... I have to hit it right away. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough time now. Yo, Axeman goes raiding with a party of 28! What?!
They love me.
Yo, Axeman go, thanks for the raid! Hey, thanks for the resub! Almost. Almost. Yes, try. This is why you must be careful, try. How's tonight's run going? Is going. I'm getting a little stuck on this one, but we're trying to clear out the queue. Okay, okay. I get the theory. Now we have to put it in action. I let go too soon! Guess have midlife crisis, Chai loves doxing himself, and troll levels are on the rise. Yo, I went hard on the troll levels tonight. Oh, and Games as a Service. Games as a Service blows. That was clean. Let's see if we can get it. Let's see if we can get it. I may have to come back to this ANNISHNEE because I do have 2 more levels I want to get to. Okay, okay, that's good, that's good. How could you do this to me? Woo! World record, baby! GG! Oh man. That mechanic is a little too precise for me to give it a like. I won't dislike it, but I can't give it a like. But I do appreciate your level, ANNISHNEE. Thank you very much. Okay. 2 more levels. We gotta finish this out before midnight. Let's do it. Oh, snap. We actually got to World 2 of ANNISHNEE's world. Okay, so we gotta come back to that next time. Okay, so we got animemonke followed by I Try. I Try. I hope the last level... Your level is gonna be the last one of the night, so I hope it's a good one. Okay, on and off, switch, jump, advanced, tut. World record is 420! As cool as that world record is, let's try and beat it. Oh geez, it's this, isn't it? Oh, I need a duck. I need a duck. I need a duck for this to work. No! Oh my god, is it just a bunch of these jumps? Oh. Oh, no, you're not rude, man. You got things to do. No problem. No problem. Oh, man, this is rough. I've done this before, but I've not done it for a while. I did one, now I gotta do 2 in a row. Oh. No! Watch, the last one's gonna be 3, right? It's maniacal. Woo! Okay. Are you kidding me? You get one shot. You get one shot. I got the jump and I was... Oh my god. Okay, the fact that I did that quickly is kind of cool. How did I... Okay. Okay. All right, I guess we're doing this. Wow. Okay. I was about to tap out. What's going on? Okay, I gotta let it. Oh, I didn't switch it around. I didn't switch it around. Man, this is rough. Woo! Okay.
Here we go!
Woo! Oh, what? What? Yo! How did I just do that? I was just saying, I'm like, not that I've never done this trick. I got the world record! I was just saying how I'm like, I've rarely done this trick. I've done it like once before. Holy crap. Yo, what's up, Sadamil? I'm sorry to say that the queue is currently closed. We got one more level that we're gonna do for tonight to finish out this wondrous night. But feel free to come by. I stream every Monday on Twitch, 8:30 Eastern. Come by and you can drop your Mario Maker level, and I'll play it. Also, if you have a YouTube, you can come over to YouTube. I stream on Wednesdays on YouTube, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, and I could play your level then as well. But let's see. So we got... Hey, thanks for the follow! Alright, so last one, we got Try, found something on Whizzle. Alright, honestly, I feel like I should have ended it on the last one. That last level was wild! Okay, no, we gotta finish out the queue. Alright, Try, what do you have in store for us? Oh, not B. It's not a B. It's a G. World 8 Airship SMB 3. Okay. Reach the goal after defeating all one Boom Boom. Great start. As a little blind jump, I could have probably just gone straight for it. If I was moving faster, I could go straight for it. Okay, we'll see. Big jumps. I mean, they're the thing. Okay, there are the things at the bottom that would make it easier. Stop trying to be big man and skip jumps. They're there for a reason. But like they're so blind. Oh. Okay. No, that's not too bad. Okay. All right. Defeat all one Boom Boom. Typical Boom Boom fight. Easy AF. That's a good way to end it. That wasn't too bad. That was it was like a typical airship level. The platforming was nice. I wish Boom Boom was a little bit harder, but what can you do? Sitting at 2.87, not bad. Thank you for the level, Rick Tendo. Thank you for the level, Try. Thank you for submitting it, Try. And thank you, everyone else, for submitting your levels. Thank you for having... Yo, this stream was awesome. I had so much fun. I really did. I had so much fun ranting. Oh, story time. Sorry. So, the last thing I want to say in the last few minutes. Rushing games out. We all agree that it sucks to do that. You can't... Obviously, you know... You shouldn't be, you know... We've seen all the examples of games being rushed out, unfinished, whatever. Back in the day, you know, they had to finish the game. Either the cartridge was ready or it wasn't. There was no download later or update later or whatever. It was either done or not. So, there was a big crunch with Zelda, the original Zelda, the very first Zelda for the for the regular Nintendo. The Nintendo Entertainment System. For the title screen opening, they were going to use I forgot the name of the song, but basically it was a song by this composer years ago that had gone into public domain because basically how copyright works after a certain amount of time, the copyright goes to public domain and anyone can use them for, without fear of getting copyrighted or sued or whatever. The thing is, this game, Zelda, was going to come out. They thought it was going to come out, I think, after the copyright expired for this song. But they realized that they were a few months short. It was like 49 and a half years since this song came out. So they realized they couldn't actually do it. If they published the game, not good at all. Not good. So, Mr. Koji Kondo, I believe, spent like all night creating the Zelda theme. The opening title, the do-do-do-do-do-do, that song. He created that in like one night because the game had to go out. The game needed a title theme and they realized their mistake way too late. And we got an absolute banger of a song right there. So you know what? Sometimes crunch can be good, sometimes pressure on can be good, but games as a service is no good. Finish your game, get it out late, that's fine. Delay it, I have no problem with that. Just finish the game. And with that, we're going to finish the stream. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for putting your levels in. I'll be on YouTube at 7:30 on Wednesday. Please come by and show your support. And, yeah. Believe in yourself. You can do it. Have a good night.